social media, what we know now, is going to get amped up times 10. We love pictures. We especially love video. The more images you have associated with whatever you post, the more it will get picked up and actually posted.
People that are on their mobile devices, they want instant information, they want instant responses. So if we can't respond, the system's automated to send them a little text saying, hey, I'm with somebody, but I'm going to get back to you. And it's really gets them engaged right off the bat.
Technology is really great, and you got to be on it. Pinterest, House, we have 3 different Facebook sites, and you have to be there. How much that's generating is really, really difficult to say. Most of it's free anyway, so why not? And it helps your SEO.
Our team is both very high-tech and high-touch. We tried weighing one more than the other, and it just kept coming back to the referrals and the leads and the contacts that the technology brings in is amazing.
I would just say setting expectations up in the beginning is really important, and we do a lot of front loading in telling them exactly what's going to be happening, because since we do this all the time, sometimes we assume that people know what's going to happen and they don't. Always trying to call them before they call you.
That's a great point. Calling them before they call you, because if they've called you, they're already a little heated. Because if we get ahead of it as a listing agent and communicate to the seller if there was a showing at 2, call them at 3. I'm working on trying to find out what the feedback was. You just bought yourself a couple of days.
I think the big pink elephant in the room here is the off-market listings. If you know your numbers in your market, that's when you can provide your value to your buyers.
I do my very best to go to these networking groups, really take in what some of this off-market activity is, but it's that one extra nugget that I'll email them and say, dude, this place on 1551 23rd Street's coming out in 2 weeks. It just adds a little bit more legitimacy to the fact that, hey, I know what's going on in this market before anybody else does.
We're very high touch. Our buyer's agents show the client that they're literally out in the trenches. They're knocking on the doors for the neighborhoods they want to be in. They're finding houses that aren't on the market, constantly showing them something they couldn't get with somebody else.
Again, it comes down to value. And if you're cutting your commission, then you either A, don't value yourself, or you have not been able to express your value to that seller.
The liability that we take, the expenses that we take on as listing agents, you keep your commissions where it is. If not, you lost that battle. You're the weakest agent. If you can't handle that conversation, how are you going to handle the negotiations of their house sale?